I think Bobby Knight said this, the famous Indiana basketball coach. He said, everybody has the will to win, but almost nobody has the will to prepare to win. It's hard to win. It's hard to be a great performer. Most people want to wing it and kind of leave it up to the gods and leave it up to the ethers. I do not. I prepare to get my body free enough so that it can perform. I want you to do the same. Now listen, it doesn't matter what your occupation is. You have to prepare for performance. You get paid based on your performance. Whether you're an elite athlete, a ballet dancer, whether you're a gymnast, whether you're the CEO, whether you're a husband or a spouse, a wife, you get rated, you get graded, you get paid, you get influenced based on your performance. So if that's true, if that's how we get rated and that's how we get graded and that's how we get paid, I am going to be prepared for that performance at all time. We want to get our body activated to be able to express itself in whatever venue that we're in. So, see this rock? This rock is the key to your relationship with the ground. You and I, take a look down here, you and I never touch human nature anymore with our feet. Think about it. Maybe when you're at the beach, how often is that? Not very often. Maybe you go barefoot out on the grass. We rarely touch nature with our feet anymore. I start off each day, and my kids start off each day with rock grounding, getting our foot to open up. Our feet have been in shoes all day long. They're all crunched. That's not how feet are supposed to be. Feet naturally are supposed to splay like this across the ground. That way you have a relationship with the ground. The greatest performers in the world, regardless of the performance discipline, the better relationship you have with the ground, the more people cannot take their eyes off of you and the better you are at your discipline. So I always get my feet warmed up for the day so that they can sink down into the earth. See, I'm doing this, see that rock? I'm putting pressure on it, on my foot, to open my foot up, to relax it. And as soon as I take it off, it kind of hurts. As soon as I take it off, now it feels like I have roots that go down through the earth. It gives me more power. So up here, my body doesn't feel safe until I do this. As soon as I ground my feet to the earth that it's on, up here starts to feel safe, starts to want to come out and be playful. That's what we want. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to be great. They just don't want to prepare for greatness. They don't want to prepare their body because it's coming. The day is coming. So once I do that, once I've got grounded, then I start to move around. I feel the difference in my feet as far as when I'm using it on the ground. And as I'm moving, I start to move, I start to turn into that predator. How human beings were meant to move. Human beings were meant to move like this, powerfully, pushing off of the ground, using the earth to push through. This is how Americans walk. We never use the ground. We're afraid to put our feet down because it gives us too much responsibility. When you put your feet down, now you've got gravitas. People have to deal with you because you're unapologetic. Here's what I want you to do next. I want you to go over to boeaston.com and I want you to download my free storytelling guide. And in there are all kinds of exercises to get you up on your feet, start developing and telling your story. You're also going to be the first to find out when a new video comes out, because the hardest thing about being the best and continuing to be the best is you have to be reminded of what is current. So you're going to be the first to know. We're going to keep you accountable. Go over to boeaston.com, continue to be the best.